That's so cool. With second pick Storm, you're kind of dangling the carry Storm in front of us all.
Yeah, I think Paravision was the one who actually first picked Storm Spirit overall. This is one of those lanes. You have Battle Hunger, you have Concussive Shot, so constant spam that is coming out. Even though they were late for the first lane. Like, for the first wave, they weren't able to get much stuff done. Look at his damage. Fly. He just got level 2.
Some nasty business. They do try to go back in on Davai. He wants the high five, and Tianming is going to try and give it to him. Fly is just dead, though, and now the Jakiro who stepped forward is getting pummeled by this Schofield Skywrath. Body blocking, getting in front. Another Battle Hunger comes, and Schofield very fires up. He is healthy. Tianming is not. A double kill for your Skywrath mage, who has a salve to fall back on as well.
That's going to be a lot of null talismans coming out from him. Also, the extra bit of barrier that he's getting, it's more about that mental damage where you see it, you're like, oh, he has the barrier. But this is like 12 barrier. Emo. Whisper.
Whisper's going for it. Don't know if it's got quite enough damage, and especially with Baboka arriving here, they lose the Storm, but trade out as Techies picks up the Lash. Not really comparable, though, to the Marcy, the Storm, the Lash, who are up there, and of course, Axe, his opponent in this lane. A good guard of the rune up top, though. Whisper going to try and turn with the Edict and the damage out of his Lightning Storm. The save from King Jungles. The turnaround, he doesn't put it on Whisper. He puts it on Emo instead so they can go for the kill. He knew he didn't need to save the Leshrac. He's desperate and hungry for more. They get the double.
Oh, giving him extra HP with Disseminate Promulgate, which also leaves Yuma in 1v1 situation, especially post 5 minutes, where you don't care too much about what Night Stalker is doing.
Storm Spirit's going to drag Whisper back under tower. Leshrac dead. And Tianming brings the damage this time. You can feel the confidence out of Heroic. They're going to move up on top onto Zeal here with the 2 support to blow up the Night Stalker, and Baboka in trouble too. He's pretty speedy. Reactive Taser, blast off, jump back in, but he knows he's dead. TP from Storm is level 6, but this is a low HP Emo with no 1 charges. Could be dangerous. Needs Tianming and his help. Courier Snipe.
Oh, Rune is spawning. Nobody can help them. Fly doesn't have a TP.
And Tianming and Emo too low on resources to do anything here. They're just going to lose the Jakiro. Storm zips back in, looking for KJ. Bubble is late, but the Wisdom Shrine's already been gained. 700 gold until Blink Dagger. As we see a squadron of Radiant Couriers coming in to deliver items. And that'll lead to Emo jumping onto Whisper. Dual Breath over the top with a Blood Grenade and a Blast Off for the save from KJ. The bubble is there in the nick of time. Protects him from the blast off. Now Divide, with the help of the Mystic Flare, will take the Jakiro down to the dunk.
9 class was playing it prior to the TI 2024, which he didn't have the chance to go to.
A move from Yakult Bros. But it's nighttime. Onto the Axe. Takes down Divide.
You do get the extra bit of Unleash. That's why he started with double Gauntlets.
Gotcha.
And it's your mana sustain throughout the whole game. Good stats. It gives you damage, you being universal. Divide.
Dead again. Top lane is not safe for him. That's 2 in a row now, but Fly. Hey! Oh, that's a lot of damage.
We said it's a good carry-to-carry matchup for Ursa. Not so much against Shadow Demon. No. You get Demonic Purged, no overpower for you, and you can just stand the ground. Her Whisper is in.
Jeez! Oh, but it gets blown up!
500 gold.
They smoke through towards the Wisdom Shrine. They see Fly between towers. Silence to start it off with the magic damage out of Whisper. It's tons of damage.
Then you're sitting at around 0. The third one gets you into negative. And this is where the extra damage is coming in. Oh, 1 silence just gone immediately. They were so ready for this.
Leave them alone!
It is the build for pubs. It is the build for mid techies. Maybe if you can pull it off, but it is a super greedy build. Maybe if you're snowballing, you can get away with it, but you want to be buying Glimmer Cape, Force Staff, Lotuses,
Blink
whatever
out.
you can.
Davai, Berserker's Call, and tries to reset with the rest of his team coming in. They see the Storm, Mystic Flare Silence on the top right of your screen to find the kill on Emo, and Yuma's going to jump in to pummel Zeal. KJ in the Macropire, though, that's good from Tianming. will allow Fly to munch on the Shadow Demon, but the Jakiro is left to his own devices to fall flat, while Schofield chases right. They've got Davai and Yuma chasing left. Fly's the bigger ticket kill. They'll take him down a notch, and a 4-for-1. Heroic going to sweep through top, see if they can find anyone before heading through the twin gate. Emo, again, spotted by the last remaining seconds. That observable is about to expire on that little cliff top.
Which I kind of like. I feel like if he goes for some, like, Glimmer Cape, it's not going to be as effective in this game. I think because I think you need to risk it. You're in such a difficult spot that you need to go for it.
Oh, hello. Aboka has jumped in and died to devise axe.
Yeah, double BKB, 9-second BKB, Blink Dagger, BKB on Night Stalker as well. Let's see if they can fight the fight. Problem is, it's daytime.
Yuma, straight in. He's going to pop his BKB, kill off Tianming, dead for 40. The blast off comes on forward, but it doesn't do anything against the shiny golden heroic heroes.
Oh, it's a lot of cleave damage.
The AoE damage spills out onto Yuma, nearly kills off Davai, but he's going to be saved by the bubble and turns on the Zeal now with Schofield and Whisper holding the line. They cannot save the axe. A double kill for the Zeal Night Stalker, but he's going to get chased into his base now. KJ and Whisper with Schofield.
Ursa's back in. Fly just dies.
Dies immediately after. A very deep dive from Heroic.
Alrighty.
3 cores in a row. Schofield and KJ wondering what the hell they're doing here. A 5-man team wipes incoming. They have Blink on KJ. He can get a bit of distance, but he doesn't have a TP. Zeal Night Stalker, who is currently living up to his name. Blink from Davai, though.
Nice call.
They find the jump. The BKB. He saves himself. Stays alive as Emo jumps back in onto KJ. Shadow Demon under the macro plier, burning alive. KJ did kill off Zeal though, and buy some time. Disruption. Emo, can you do anything about this? No, he has to try and zip TP. A rebound, a stun, a catch on the storm, a dunk. It will come, and Emo is dead. And a scan. They know someone's around here.
They saw the courier. They know he's here.
Scythe on the Lesh. Ursa turns to fight, but Yuma's arrived. Fly, he's got BKB wand, trying to overpower this Marcy, and it just doesn't work. King Jungle is trying to break the smoke with a little Saturn next to him.
Going back, so they know King Jungle is right here.
They found the Shadow Demon. In comes Yuma, trying to turn and fight back, but in the ice path, gets stunned up, and Yuma's about to die. They bring in the axe. Device here with alongside Whisper. Aegis is claimed, so second life for Marcy now. Another ice path is super annoying. Tianming causing problems for these heroic cores. And they do get the backstab as well with the Storm and the Ursa. They find the opening, but Davai and Yuma turn it back on them. Whisper dead, has buyback available. Ursa and Night Stalker do not.
For post-Aegis fight.
Cat on axe. They slide the voice, proving valuable. Davai, though, with a BKB and a dunk on the techies, takes him down a notch while Emo chases forward with a rebound in over the top of the storm, missing the stun. But still, Yuma will come in with the Abyssal Blade, finish the job. Emo gone for 70. Ursa and Night Stalker. And Deja Vu about to strike as they play the left-hand side.
Whisper.
Oh, walks straight into them. Tries to get off the BKB and run away. The disruption saves him. Demonic Purge onto Fly now. Whisper still dead, though. Can't be saved by his teammates. And nighttime comes. A Dark Ascension from Night Stalker, looking at the backlines of Heroic, potentially. Wanting to jump in with the Storm and Ursa ready, and Heroic scattering now. Trying to fall back.
So it is global, and it was following the hero, and once it hits, it also provides vision in 400 AoE, which gave them vision to get the jump. Nice try.
Nice try.
He got Refresher. He actually got Refresher out of it.
He still gets hexed up, has the BKB, Ball Lightning away. TP home now, the Blink call! Davai has him! They found Emo. Storm dead.
The problem is they don't have that much damage onto the buildings. Marcy is doing some, but the rest, they're really not doing much. So it needs to be Marcy.
Oh.
Nice Force Staff into Hex.
Ooh.
He just purchased this Force Staff. I was thinking what he's going to do with it. Is he going to go for this type of a play?
They go on the Fly Ursa. Davai is in deep, but he's getting controlled up here. Dragged back in. The Furious Swipe stacks, and Fly is going to take him down. Davai did kill Baboka, but dies immediately after. Yeah, wave the white flag. Yeah.
I would say like 5 to 7,000.
I think that's way too low.
Just give you the option if you want to buy it.
Ursa, Enrage, and BKB. He cannot TP though because Yuma has come in and Fly, well, he's completely isolated, stranded, all on his lonesome. He's reasonably tanky, but he dies nonetheless. You're gonna watch chat, right? That's your job.
Yeah,
I'll watch the game. I'll watch the night.
If the game doesn't end.
Zeal is going to try something sneaky here. Jumps in with his BKB going, picks up the refresher shot and the banner, but he's going to die for it. Aegis was grabbed by Yuma. Zeal, with buyback available, goes for a nifty little play.
Oh. Boboka and Tian Meng, they're just spamming.
Distractions.
White flag, yes.
Every tactic they've got at their disposal. Zeal will get force stabbed away from the stick flare. The damage onto the Leshrac though. Ursa, he's got his man. Whisper's dead, buyback available, and Flyfly's expended everything now. So Divide will get him with a blink call, drag him towards the rest of Heroic. Yuma thinking about the re-entry with his own BKB, but there's no targets, no heroes anyway. Focuses on the buildings instead. Ursa will force Yuma back though as Divide goes in again. The damage with the Mystic Flare spills out onto Flyfly and Zeal. Buyback with the Night Stalker as Divide dunks down another one. Baboka falls, 2 gone with no buyback. Heroic in a 5 versus 3. Yakult Bros trying to return fire, but Divide's too strong. Finds the techies with a triple kill dunk, and Emo in the midst of battle getting blown up here by Whisper and Schofield. That's got to be it now. GG called. It took 60 bloody minutes, but Heroic have done it.
Pretty much flawless game coming out from him, but I would give my MVP to Divide because he had this Blade Mail build that he was just catching people off guard multiple times. In the end, he has Pyrrhic Cloak as well.